Hi students, it's me, your Madhi sir. Today I have come with another topic to discuss with you, that is Benjamin Jones Goes Swimming. Let's learn the first poem in English. So what is actually this Benjamin Jones Goes Swimming? As you know that every time I'll be telling you that before we get into lesson or the poem, we should understand the title. If you understand the title, you will understand the complete poem or the lesson so easily. That is what I wanted to tell even here also, that Benjamin, a person, goes where he goes for swimming. Okay, this is the title. So we can understand what are the things which had happened, which is going to happen, what happened when he went to participate in swimming. That is the thing which we are going to see in this poem. Now this poem is being composed and written by Eileen Fisher. So no information is being given in this poem about a poet. It has to be checked, it has to be known, it has to be taken, and it has to be browsed. Which one? About the Eileen Fisher. Now before we get into this topic, that I'll read out the pre-reading task. As you know that in English, before every poem lesson, pre-reading task will be there, because if you understand that pre-reading activity, which is because all that pre-reading activity whichever will be given there, that will be related to all of us, not only this poem. Try to understand again, I repeat, the pre-reading task which will be given before every lesson and poem in English, that is applicable to everyone's life, not only it suits only the lesson which will be given in the text. That is what now I wanted to start. First, let me start this pre-reading task. Have you started? Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Page number 79. Keep your pencils ready. I'll be telling you the hard words. You must write down that. It has to be understood. I explain you the line by line. Then now you come to the students. First question, what is given? Have you ever participated in a competition? Have you participated? Yeah, of course. Everybody had participated. You could have, right? Till now from LKG you are studying, right? Till now you could have participated in many programs, many competitions which were being held in your schools. Am I right? Yes, in the same way, everybody. That is, even our life itself one competition. That is what I wanted to tell you all one thing. Now you see, how did you feel that at the time of competition? How do you feel at the time of competition? We feel, for example, so already they have given an announcement from your school that tomorrow the competition is going to be held at 10 o'clock. Events are running race 100 meters. Even you are also there in that. You have already given, you have registered your name there. Then what do we do that whole day, that we will be thinking about tomorrow, how that competition is going to be tomorrow. And not only that, we will be thinking over that only whole night. I should win, I should run. No, many things will be running in our mind. That is what I will be telling you. Even, and also we will be in the confusion, what to do, what not to do. We will be in the eager involvement, dedication. So, and we will be eagerly waiting for that present cinema, you mean present scene, present situation, when? Before one day itself. That is what, same thing happens here. Did you win a prize? Of course, maybe you might have won. How did you feel then? Of course, obviously, we feel very great when you have won the prizes. So, same thing, even here, Benjamin also will do in the poem. He also felt, he did it. Even these questions you recall, revise, and where did you participate, when did you participate, what was the competition, what did you get, what you have won. You think yourselves and you share that answers with your partner, even your classmates. Then students, you listen. Tell the class about your experience. See here, it's about a poem. I read you again. Here is a poem which describes what? An incident in a humorous manner. It tells the story of Benjamin Jones, who participated in the swimming competition. He was not only a good swimmer, he was not a good swimmer. Still, he wanted to try and he wanted to win. Did he win the prize at last then? Let us see in this poem. If you wanted to know what had happened, whether he had won the prize or not, we must read this, we must recite this poem. So line by line, then you will understand how to enjoy this poem and how to clear this poem. You have to neatly understand this poem so that it gives very good message for us also. That is what every lesson, every poem in English is giving very good moral actions or very good message, very good theme which can be applied in our practical life too. That can be done. See students here, you will find out the answer when you read this poem. What do we find? Whether he has won, did he participate or not, what was the competition, everything we are going to learn this poem. Pay attention, of course, to the rhyming words too, definitely. You will enjoy the poem. Yes, see, not only this poem, let any work, either it may be a big or small, there should not be a difference that big work or small work. We must have some sense or the involvement we should show in the work. Let any task, any work which will be given by anyone else, it may be, either it may be at home or it may be in school or it may be anywhere. The task which you will be given, we should try to do with involvement, determination, then devotion and dynamism. Definitely the success will be there. Okay, that he is going to show here, that involvement, eagerness, spirit, that is going to show this Benjamin in this poem. It is a very good poem. Please you enjoy this poem. Now you see students, let's read and enjoy. First I recite a poem, complete poem, along with the glossaries. Even later on you follow the same thing. I hope you understood. Now Benjamin joins in confident tones, told his wife, on 4th of July, I will think. I hope you all are having textbooks, page number 79, I am reading. Then on 4th of July, I think I will compete in the free for all the meat. I bet I can win if I try. But his wife said, my word, how very absurd. You have not gone swimming for many years with others so fast, that to you, you are sure to be the last I know. And I will blush to tip of my ears. Well, the 4th quickly came, and waiting acclaim were wonderful swimmers galore. Each paused in his place for the start of the race, while spectators crowded in the shore. The contest began, and the Benji was left and right. Then come to page number 80. Page number 80, next para, next stanza. His pace was slow that a crab saw his toe and thought it would venture a bite. Ben noticed the crab as it started to grab. And perhaps the result can be guessed. The thought of his toe, the claw on his foe. The thought of his toe in the claw, his foe, made him to swim like a swimmer who are already possessed. And the crowd on the shore sent up a roar as Ben took the lead in the dash, while his wife on the dock received such a shock. She fell in the lake with a splash. I hope you understood the poem. Yes, and over. See students, I explain you now line by line, be ready. Before I get into this poem, I explain you the new words which are given here. See, first one, confident. Confident is nothing but everyone knows that. Very sure. Then, absurd. I'll read textbook glossary. Free for all meat. You mean anyone can participate. Absurd. Foolish. Blush. Feeling very shy. Acclaim. Praising. You mean boosting. Encouraging. Swimmers. Swimmers in the sense, the people who all have gathered to participate in swimming. Next, poise means getting ready, standing in a ready position to run or to participate or getting ready to win. Spectators. Spectators in the sense here, audience. I mean onlookers, lookers. Contest means competition. Venture a bite. You mean something is trying to bite us. That is called venture a bite. Grab. Grab in the sense, to catch or to hold something. Claw. Claw is nothing but something like sharp nails or long nails which will be with the flesh or in the foot of birds or animals is called as claw. Foe. Foe in the sense, enemy. Then like a swimmer. Like a swimmer. Who is like a swimmer here? A person, one who controlled an extraordinary spirit which is already possessed, he is a swimmer here. Now students, come to page number 79. Again, let me explain you the line by line with hard words you will understand. See students, page number 79. Again I repeat, first line. Benjamin Jones, in confident tones, you underline confident, you write there sure. Who is sure there? Benjamin is very sure. Then tones in the sense voice. In the confident tone, so even we too, right? When we will be very confident and strong, strength enough in any activity which we know very well, so maybe 100 or 1000 or 2000, let anybody gather, we least bother about that, we will be that much confident. When you will be confident, when you are well versed with that work, you will be very confident to face the problem. Let anybody may come, anybody may go, anywhere else we will be ready to prove ourselves by using, because we know that what we are and we are that much confident about that work which we are going to do there. In such a way, he is telling, because he is very confident that I am going to win this, I am going to win the prize also. Then confident, sure. Tone means voice, the loud voice with the confident voice is telling. Now for example, you see, I'll ask you a question in class. So while interacting in between the class, what you do, I'll ask you a question. When you know the answer, very pakka answer, correct answer, what you do? Immediately you will say, and you will stand and you will be ready to say the answer when others, if they say wrong. When you don't know answer, what you do? You mean we struggle to answer. That is what? With that much confident voice, this Benjamin is telling to his wife, on 4th July. When? 4th of July. What is going to happen in 4th of July? I think, who think? Benjamin says, I refers to Benjamin here. I think I will compete. Compete in the sense here, competition, write down. So, participate. I will compete in the free for all meet. Free for all meet, you mean you underline, whereas no restriction. Now, you know, let any game, some restriction members will be there, some restricted rules and regulations will be followed. But here it is not like that. You mean the people who all are interested, everybody can participate without restriction. That is called as free for all meet. Again I repeat, what do you mean by free for all meet? Free for all meet in the sense, without restriction, anybody can participate in that competition. That is called as free for all meet. He said that, see, anyhow 4th July, the competition is going to be held, whereas no restriction, then I am thinking to participate in that. When? 4th July. Then I bet means a challenge. I challenge, I can win. Who is telling? Benjamin. To whom? His wife. I can win if I try. Definitely, not only this man, everybody can win if we try with devotion and determination and involvement. Next students, but his wife said, whose wife? Benjamin's wife is telling here, my word, how very absurd. Absurd means you underline, there you write there, foolish. What? Foolish. So she is telling, how foolish you are. You have not gone for swimming for years. You mean, what you are thinking yourself? So this only immediately, that is what human tendency. Soon after, no one encourages at the beginning, nobody will say that. See, a person who all, let anywhere, this is a human tendency. Everywhere I am telling you, listen here. Before a person starts something, everybody will say only negative. Once if he achieves, that only they praise at last and they show that person only as inspiration to others. That is what human tendency. In such a way, even his wife also is doing same thing by telling him only the negative, that no, already you have not gone for swimming since many years, you cannot win. Are you a fool? Don't say foolish things, be quiet. Then you have not gone for swimming years with others, so fast, that too with others you are going to participate. If after many years if you swim also no problem. That too in competition, that to the people who are well trained, with them you are going to participate. It is highly difficult task. Keep quiet. I am very sure you will be definitely at last. These words are said by Benjamin John's wife when he told that he is going to participate in this swimming competition. See students, next. And not only that, I will also blush in the sense feeling very shy. And don't make me to feel shy in front of that crowd and to close my ears, because I cannot hear at that time when you will remain at last. Then the people will be telling that this and all. I can't bear such things. Please, you don't create such a scene over there. Then, well, okay, we'll see, fine. Well, the 4th quickly came. You mean 4th July as already had come. It came. And waiting acclaim. Acclaim in the sense praise. The people are already waiting to cheer, to encourage the people who are going to participate in the competition there. Then, were wonderful swimmers galore. Galore means, you underline students, the people who are strong, strength, fit enough, and who got well trained, possessed, who are ready to swim there. That is called as galore. Okay. Then each poised in his place. Each poised you underline and you write there. Poised is nothing but one who is getting ready. You mean all the swimmers who have come from different places were already ready and they were standing steadily to fight. You mean to start the competition. Then, and poised in his place for the start of the race. They are ready for the race. Then, while spectators, who are spectators? Spectators in the sense easily you could find out. Lookers means here audience, the people who all have crowded. You underline. Spectators in the sense who? Audience. Okay. Crowded the shore. The shore is nothing but the swimming area which was actually selected by the people to conduct a competition. The next to that swimming area, the people who all have gathered, that is called as shore. We call seashore, right? In the same way. Then the contest began. You mean competition started. And Benji, this man, a very poor man, was passed on the left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. You mean in between those persons he cannot move. Finally he remained. If he goes front, he was pushed to left. Again if he goes to left, then he was pushed to right. In such a way he remained at last. Next, page number 80, students. Come to page number 80. I hope you understood this page number 70 complete theme, right? Then you come to page number 80. Is pace. Pace you underline. There you write. Pace is nothing but here the movement. You mean step. Step. So slow. His step was very slow. You mean his movements were very slow because he was left right. The people who were going, he was pushed by everyone else. So he remained at last. Too slow that a crab saw his toe. What did he notice there? A crab. A crab also saw his toe and thought it would venture a bite. Venture in the sense already I have told you to bite. What? To bite. You underline there. Venture. V-E-N-T-U-R. Venture in the sense trying to bite something. Try to bite. What is trying to bite here? You mean the crab is trying to bite. Whom? Him. Then Ben noticed the crab. Who saw? The notice means seeing. So saw. He saw. Noticing. He saw. Seeing. Okay. So Benjamin, you mean Benji saw a crab as it started to grab. Grab already I have written here. What do you mean by grab? Grab in a sense to catch or to hold something. You mean the crab is ready to hold. You mean catch his toe. Then and perhaps you mean likewise the result can be guessed. Then that result can be guessed what would happen if it catches me. That already result was guessed by him. Example, I'll tell you that. So you will be swimming in the area, either it may be a lake or a river or somewhere you are in the holy place, you are swimming. Suddenly a person, one who comes there, if he or she says or cautions or warns you that there is a crocodile there, already you are there. So far you went inside the water. Then when you come to know that there is a crocodile inside, how do you feel then? Do you feel happy there? How do you feel? You start running because we wanted to escape from that. In such a way, he too is trying here. Same incident happened to him. You see, students. Then similarly, he guessed that because once he saw the crab, even when the crab has seen him, when the crab was ready to catch his toe, even he guessed the result. Oh my God, if it comes to catch me, then that's all. Then I should start run. Okay, he started running. The thought of his toe, he thought, what did he think? He thought himself and what would may happen. So he guessed what that guessing was. That guessing is his toe in the claw of his foe. Claw in the sense already I told you, the long and sharp nail of the animals or the birds. So he thinks that though if it comes, then that my toe will be under the claw of the bird or the animal. Which one here? The crab. Under the foe. Foe means enemy. Okay, students? Then made him these situation, present circumstances and present scenario, present context, made him to swim like a swimmer possessed. Swim like a swimmer. Till now just he wanted to participate, he participated. But here he is going like a very good swimmer who possessed. Possessed means a well-trained swimmer. From that incident, from henceafter, he started to swim like a very good swimmer, as if he got very good train from beginning. Next, and the crowd on the shore. Already I told you, shore in the sense the place which is beside by that swimming area. The people who all have crowd there, they started roaring. You mean here roaring is nothing but not making noise. By making noise, by encouraging him or by clapping him, by cheering him. Okay. Then all the people started encouraging him as Ben. Ben in the sense the short form of Benjamin. Then took the lead in the dash in the sense here, as if something good in an extraordinary way. You mean by force he was going in an extraordinary way than others. You mean first, while his wife on the dock in the sense dais in the sense the place where she was. You mean audience where they have gathered, received such a shock. Even she too had come there to see the competition. Already in the beginning itself she has advised him not to participate, and don't make me to close my ears there, and don't make me to blush, feel shy there. Blush in the sense shy. Don't make me to feel shy there. Please, I warn you, because I am very sure you will be definitely at last. Don't go. Already he was advised. Though he tried, he had come, he participated, he came, he took, that situation also was in favor of him. So he had come forward before everyone else. Then finally she fell in the lake with a splash. Splash in the sense, students, you underline there, spatter. What do you mean by spatter in the sense? As if something weighing thing, if you throw in water, how come the water up? In the same way, this is pattern in the sense, even she fell in the lake. You mean she was amazed, shocked, and she could not believe that incident which she has seen there. So in that shocking, she fell in that water, so that water was spattered. Understood, students? I hope you have understood. See, from this poem, what you can understand, students, if you try, whether it is not a matter, 1,000 have already tried, many have ready, Many are practicing from many years. Don't think about the competition or the people who are going to compete with you, or about the participation, or about the crowd which is there. You have some belief in you. If you think that, if you are very true and confident, with much more interest, without thinking negative of anything else. So if you think in a strong way, impossible itself possible if you go in a possible and proper way. Understood, students? Even this word impossible itself is having possible, but we should be very possible to start that impossible with the possible activities by showing our ability. Understood, students? Or because we all are having different potentiality or the ability or the talent to achieve something which cannot be achieved by someone else. It means no one else. So that is what we should identify, the hidden talent, what is already we are having. Let any competition it may be, we should be bold and strong, strength enough, though we don't know anything else about that. We should be ready. That confidence only will make us very true, and definitely it will lead us to get into the success and to reach our destination surely. That is the thing which this Benjamin Jones Goes for Swimming poem conveys the message by Eileen Fisher. I hope you understood this poem, students. Okay, thank you one and all. Again, if you are having any doubts in this, it will be explained in next class. Thank you.